So is that the baby's heartbeat?
Isn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first sound from my first grandchild. It's that whooshing sound that you hear. If you just listen to it carefully, you can hear the rhythm of the heart.
Yeah, I can hear it. Can't believe I can hear our baby's heartbeat. Wouldn't you believe that? I mean, it's our baby.
Oh, it's Ethan. I want to tell him that the baby and I are safe and sound. Gwen, if you answer that phone, you're going to sign your own death warrant. Mother, stop being so melodramatic. He's my husband. I want him to know we're okay. Now, Gwen, you cannot tell Ethan where we are. If you do, you are not going to be okay. You will be arrested. Now, do not answer the phone.
Well, is Rebecca answering?
Still ringing.
Why would Ethan tell the police where I am?
Gwen, you have got to believe me. Teresa has got her claws into Ethan again. He's trying to help her, not you.
Why would he do that?
Hey!
I hear something on the other end. Hello? Hello? Rebecca?
Yes?
Oh my God, Gwen, is that you?
Gwen's there. Where is she? Where's my baby?
Teresa's. Gwen, listen to me.
Teresa is there? Teresa is there with Ethan? I want to know what Teresa, that poor excuse for a human being, is doing with Ethan. I am going to kill her.
Please, give your father a chance. He has come by to see Teresa and the baby because he loves them.
He doesn't give a damn about any of us.
Then why do you think I'm here, Louise?
I don't know. And you know what? I don't care, so why don't you just leave?
Yeah, but last night I thought that you and I started to, bond.
To what? And you know what? Last night, I was out of my mind with worry about finding Teresa's baby. Okay, now, if somehow you got the impression that things were okay between us, get over it. They're not.
Luis, what is wrong with you? No one knows better than I how your father hurt us, but he is still Teresa's father and that baby's grandfather. And he's worried about everything as much as we are, perhaps even more because of his guilt.
Yeah, well, if you believe that, then...
It's true, Louise. I hate what I did to you all those years ago. I hate that I hurt all of you, but...
What? Just give me a break.
I believe you, Martin.
Okay, tell me that you didn't just say that.
I haven't forgiven you for walking out on us, but I believe you had some good reason.
Oh, yeah, right. There was a good reason. Something to do with the old crane gazebo, right? Yeah. So go on, big man. Here's your big chance. Why don't you tell us what really happened? For once in your life, why don't you tell us the truth?
It's okay, honey. It's just a checkup. Don't be scared. Remember what the doctor gives you when you're all finished? A lolly. Any flavor you want, okay?
You better hope and pray that he never gets really sick or you're gonna be busted, Missy.
Mother, if you were trying to scare me about Sheridan
Oh, would
again...
you just forget about Sheridan? You're gonna be hoisted by your own petard. If he ever needs an organ transplant or a blood transfusion, your goose is cooked. Then, Missy, you're gonna realize that he's not your blood, and then you're gonna figure out who his real mommy is.
What's wrong, sweetheart? Everything, Mother. You, me, I just don't know what to think of anything anymore. I'm so sorry, darling. My coming back to Harmony's brought you nothing but difficulty and pain. You'd be married to Luis right now. I don't know where to turn. You know, Luis hates his father. My best friend has kidnapped Teresa's newborn baby. My doctor, Eve Russell, well, she's now been charged with 3 attempted murders. Everything is a mess, and I feel like I'm losing my mind, and there's just nothing that I can do to stop it. You are not losing your mind. You're strong, you're competent. You're thoroughly sane, Sheridan. You just have so much going on in your life, darling. But honey, you're not alone. You have Luis by your side, through thick and thin. He supports you in every way.
Except the most important one. The baby that I had, that everyone thinks is dead, is alive.
I know that he is. Now, do you think I'm thoroughly sane?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
You think that the child that you had with Luis is still alive?
I know that he is. I had a son.
But you said that when you gave birth, you didn't know whether you had a boy or a girl.
Well, at the time, the kidnapper took my baby away from me before I knew.
But what I understood is that Luis was lucky enough to rescue you, but it was too late for the baby.
They said that my baby was strapped in to the kidnapper's car, and they all saw it go off the bridge.
But Luis and the rescuers searched for days, and all they found was a baby seat.
Empty. The baby seat was empty, which means they never found my baby's body.
There's almost no chance that a baby that small could survive that accident.
I know, it's impossible, which means that my baby was never in the car to begin with. We were all wrong.
How can you possibly know that?
Because I know. I know that my baby is healthy and strong and beautiful today.
Sheridan, darling, you want to believe that?
No. I know that it's true. And right now, he's with Beth Wallace because she says that she is his mother, but I know better.
It's not making any sense, honey.
I keep trying to figure it out over and over in my head how this could have happened. And I don't have any proof, but I do know that Beth, she had to have been involved in my kidnapping and my captivity. And right now, that's how she has my baby. The only thing that's confusing me is that I remember that she was pregnant at the same time that I was.
Well, darling, then it's logical that little Marty is Beth's son.
No, he's not. He's my son. I don't know. Maybe Beth's baby died. All I know is that I remember when I had those few brief moments of holding my baby in my arms. We just stared into each other's eyes. And I just memorized those eyes. I can see them so clearly. And Marty has those exact same eyes.
Sheridan, you know that Luis believes that little Marty is his son by Beth.
Yes.
Well, if what you were saying is true, then it means that Luis was somehow involved in this charade. Are you suggesting that Luis would knowingly keep you away from your child?
God, no, he would never do that.
Well, then how is your theory plausible?
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is what I believe. And the only reason why I haven't, pushed Beth for a DNA test on Marty is because Luis is so positive that Marty is her son. But I know better. I just don't want to argue with Luis anymore. I'm losing my mind, aren't I?
Hey, easy, you.
Listen to me. I mean it. You better keep your mouth shut, or I'm gonna figure out a way to shut it for you.
Of course, you know. It's not gonna take long before Marty starts putting things together himself. He's very bright. Just like his mommy who figured out the truth.
Yeah? Well, if Sheridan's so damn bright, how did Luis convince her that she's delusional?
Because she loves him. That doesn't mean that she's going to forget what she knows, for heaven's sake. She recognizes Marty as her own, and she knows that you, Missy, kidnapped him.
I swear to God, you better zip it. Or I see a broken hip or two in your very near future. You know, they say when that happens, that's the beginning of the end for you old folks. Oh, which reminds me, I've got to call Sweet Serenity, see if they have a free bed.
Go ahead, Missy. You lock me up and you throw away the key. That will not change the fact that Sheridan knows deep down in her heart that Marty is her son. And one of these days, Missy, she is gonna claim him.
What's your excuse this time? You can't put it off on Sheridan or Catherine or Teresa? What was such a big deal? What happened at the Crane Gazebo site that you had to abandon us? Tell us!
Luis, por favor. You're not going to gain anything by badgering your father that way. I know him better than you do. He's a good man.
You don't have to defend me, Pilar. I've given you no reason.
Oh, yeah. You know, now there's something we can finally agree on.
One thing that has never wavered in all these years is my faith in my own good judgment. And the man that I married was a good man. A man who knew right from wrong and who worked very hard to take care of his family in every way.
Oh, I'm not going to stand here and listen to this.
No, Luis, you're not going anywhere. You started this. I believe the real reason your father left was because he felt he had to. It was the only way that he could protect us.
Protect us? Well, he was protecting us by running off with another man's wife? No. Something happened. Something happened that prompted you and Alistair to build that gazebo. What was it? Or did you kill someone and bury them under the site? Was that it?
Alistair told me that if you tell the reason that you left, it will destroy Sheridan.
Don't be shy. Tell us the secret of the Crane Gazebo. Tell us why you had to leave us.
I can't, Luis. I just can't.
Mother, give me the phone.
When you don't understand, I'm trying to protect you.
I don't need protection from my own husband, but I damn well want to know what he's doing there with Teresa.
But I tried to warn you.
What? What? That she sunk her claws into him again? Give me the phone and let me ask him myself.
No, if you do this yourself, you're gonna end up back in jail. Give me the phone. Give me the phone,
Teresa,
Ethan,
please
please.
stop it.
No, I know Gwen is there.
Stop.
Ethan, please.
I don't know if she's
Well,
there.
I do. I want my baby
Teresa,
back.
stop it. You're gonna hurt our chances of finding out where they are. Calm down, please. Calm down. Gwen, are you there?
Yes? Hello?
Gwen, is that you?
Gwen, no. No, it's Rebecca. Ethan, is this you?
I thought I heard Gwen.
Oh, no. No, I wish I knew where she was.
I swear I heard Gwen's voice.
Oh, you just must be upset, you know. Hearing things. Myself, I didn't sleep a wink last night. I was taking a nap. You woke me up.
Well, then what the heck was all that commotion on the other end?
Oh, dropped the phone. So, you haven't heard from Gwen either?
No, I haven't. Are you sure? Are you sure that Gwen is not there with you?
Of course I'm sure.
Listen, if you hear anything, you call my cell, okay?
Yeah, I will. You do the same.
Yeah, I will. Rebecca, by the way, where are you?
Well, where else? I'm in bed. Gotta go. Bye. Don't tell me.
Rebecca swears she's not with Gwen.
You think she's lying?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Why is he with Teresa, Mother? And why were you saying all of those things? I mean, Ethan is supposed to be here with me.
You know, she is paralyzed now.
Yeah, and it serves her right.
Yeah, well, maybe there was no one around to look after her, so he was just there helping.
Well, Ethan loves me, and that should be strong enough to ward off any of Teresa's advances. You know, how come she always gets him to do everything she wants when I am the one who's the mother of his baby?
I don't know, honey, but please don't let yourself get all worked up, all right? We have to concentrate on our next step and on and think about Jane.
Her name is Ashley.
Yeah, yes. Yes, Ashley.
Isn't she just so precious? Oh, there you go, sweetheart. There you go. Oh, your mama's gonna take such good care of you. Yes, she is. Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe I can hear our baby's heartbeat.
Yeah, we can all hear it.
Well, it's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it really
Yeah,
is.
this is like our baby's way of talking to us. You realize that, right? And this is a way of the baby saying, I love you, Mommy, and I love you, Daddy.
You're crazy.
Well, I'm crazy in love with you. I'm crazy in love with our baby. It's just like they say, you know, it's a miracle. Two people's love can create a whole new life.
I remember when I first heard Whitney's heartbeat. You're right, Fox, it is a miracle.
So, it sounds good to me, but what do you think? I mean, everything sound okay?
Well, I still have a few more tests to do, but so far there's nothing to worry about.
Okay, and what about Whitney not gaining any weight? I mean, that's what those vitamin shots are for, right?
Well, you know, those may not be necessary now.
Great. Well, why is that exactly?
Well, I think these prenatal vitamins will work just as well. I want you to take one of these every day.
Oh, I'll make sure that she does. Anything so that our baby's born healthy and strong, right?
Yes. I've got that information you wanted for your new patient. It looks like the poor girl's baby could be born with some serious birth defects.
Look, I'll get back to you later, okay?
Hold on a second. Did I just hear that right? Did you just say our baby's gonna be born with serious birth defects?
Okay, sweetheart. Okay.
What, are you ready?
Mother, I don't know where we're going.
Well, I told you we have to get out of here.
Mother, it's so cozy and warm here, and if we leave, Ethan's not going to be able to meet us.
I know, honey, but believe me, it is for the best. Look, I have to stock up on some more supplies, okay?
Okay. Sweetheart, don't cry. Honey, you're going to be so happy. We're going to be so happy. We're going to live like a fairy tale all together. You, me, and Ethan so happy, okay, baby?
I wouldn't trust Rebecca as far as I can throw her.
Yeah, me neither. Especially when it comes to Gwen. You're right. We'd be crazy to trust any word that woman had to say.
Who are you calling?
Cranes. Phyllis, hi. It's Ethan. Listen, no, I was just wondering if Rebecca had any messages or visitors this morning. Thank you. Appreciate it. Rebecca's not home. She lied.
Then she could be with Gwen. Okay, but where?
I don't know, but I got a hunch or two.
Okay, I'm coming with you, Ethan.
No, Teresa, no. Listen, I can cover a lot more ground on my own. Your mother's here. She's in the kitchen if you need anything, okay? Don't worry, and I'll be in touch, all right?
You do care about our little girl, don't you?
I love her as much as you do. Don't worry.
Please find her, Ethan. And bring her home.
I don't think you're crazy at all. I think you're just terribly upset at the events of the last few weeks, Sheridan. Anybody would be.
So you really don't think that I'm losing my mind?
Not at all. I think you're very strong. And I think you're brave. And you're very sane. And I want you to know that I don't think there's anything wrong at all in holding on to hope.
I just feel so certain about Marty.
I understand that. I want you to sit with me because I want to tell you a little story. After I left Harmony, every night for years I dreamed of you and Julian. And even though it was a dream and you were logistically far away, I could feel you close. I'd feel you in my arms, both of you, and I could hear your voices in the next room. And sometimes, in my dreams, you and I would snuggle, and I would tell you how much I love you.
You really loved me that much?
Sheridan, more than you can ever imagine.
So I didn't make it up how close I felt to you.
No, that was very real. I've loved you with every fiber of my being. Always.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear you say that.
I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, my darling daughter. I love you.
You just made it all up, didn't you?
Made up what?
All the garbage about the gazebo. You just made it up to throw us off. See, we already know the real reason that you left Harmony. It's for another woman.
You know what, Luis? That's enough. I am still your mother, and you don't make decisions for me. Now, I would like for you to leave me alone with your father.
No.
Go, Luis.
I'm warning you. You so much as bring one tear to her eye.
I can take care of myself.
You heard what I said. I mean it.
Okay, well, hold on a second. What's wrong with our baby?
I'm so sorry, Dr. Russell. I thought you were alone.
It's okay. Thank you.
Thought you were alone. What is she talking about? Our baby being born with birth defects. What's that all about?
Just calm down, Fox. She's talking about another patient that I'm seeing.
You sure?
Well, of course, Whitney's not my only obstetrical patient.
Oh. Yeah, of course. Woo!
Yeah,
You know,
right?
for a second there, I thought my heart stopped for a second there.
Yeah. Okay, well, now that you know better, can you wait outside while I finish my exam with Whitney?
Yeah. Do that. Right now. I'll
Yeah.
do that right now. All right. All right. Take care. See you in a bit.
Hey, well, thank you for covering for me about the shot.
Whitney, you know I don't like lying for you.
Well, I know, but I cannot tell Fox or Chad. At least not right now.
All right, it's your body. It's your choice. I'm just gonna get some.
You lied to Fox before.
No.
The information the nurse gave you was about me and my baby. This is all about genetic complications for children conceived in incest.
Whitney,
no. Oh my God.
I suppose you're waiting to hear me say how much I love you. No. I'm sorry. I just don't know how I feel. I mean, I missed you, and I needed you so much when I was a child, a teenager, even these last few years when my life has been so complicated. I understand it. You know, Father, on top of everything else, he made me feel responsible for your death, and that guilt just consumed me every day of my life.
You never hurt me. Not one little bit. You were wonderful. You were perfect. You were the joy of my life, and you still are, Sheridan.
I'm sorry, I don't know how I feel. All I know is that I've waited my entire life to hear you say this. And for you and your love and to just feel your arms around me.
I'm here. I'm right here.
Where's Ethan?
He went to go find Rebecca.
Yeah, at the Cranes?
Well, Ethan talked to Rebecca on the telephone, and she said that she was at the Cranes, but she was lying to him.
Interesting.
We think that she's with Gwen.
Okay, where is he? I'll catch up to him.
I don't know. I mean, he kind of took off. He said he had a couple of hunches.
Well, it would have been nice if he had told someone what those hunches were before he left.
I know, but you know what? I know that he'll call when he's close. I'm worried about my little girl. Please.
I know. Listen, look, I'm sure that she is fine, okay? Especially if Gwen thinks the baby's hers, she's not gonna hurt her.
Oh, I know. She keeps calling her Ashley. But you know what? She's whacked out, Louise. I mean, she's capable of extreme violence. She put me in this wheelchair.
I know. And we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this as a family together. Okay?
Okay. How's Sheridan?
No. She's not taking this all too well. You know, it's bringing back memories of our own baby's kidnapped.
Oh, Luis.
And she's obsessing about little Marty again.
She thinks that your baby is Marty, huh?
Oh, yeah. She thinks that our baby never died and that somehow Beth got a hold of him.
I'm sorry.
I tried to talk her out of it. I think I did, you know. I just don't know.
I don't blame her. I understand what you and Sheridan went through when your baby was taken.
Yeah.
I just don't know what I'm gonna do if my baby dies.
Teresa, your baby is not going to die. Okay, listen to me. I promise you that, okay?
Okay. So where's Mama?
Oh. She's in the kitchen with him.
Papa's here?
Yeah.
She shouldn't have let him in our home.
I know. And I tried to tell her to give him the boot, and then she gave me the boot instead. He's in there trying to convince her that she should let him back into her life.
No.
I apologize for Luis's
Don't
outburst.
blur. He's entitled to his feelings about me. He was only a youngster when I left all of you.
I'm angry with you too, Martin. But I have something that Luis doesn't. Personal knowledge of the kind of man you were when I married you. I fell in love with a man with a clear conscience, who not only knew right from wrong, but he practiced his morality in everything that he did. That's why that's why I believe that you have some other reason for leaving other than just taking up with Catherine Crane.
Your faith means a lot to me.
If, however, I learned that it was because of Catherine that you left, then I have no use for you either. So if there is some other reason you left, tell me now. No. No more stalling. You owe me an explanation. I need and deserve to know after everything you've put me through. Was our marriage nothing but a lie? Didn't you love me like I loved you? If it weren't for this secret that you claim to carry, would you have left me and your children? Please, there's no one else here. Just tell me.
No, I wouldn't have left. I loved you with all of my heart. I loved our children. I was caught up in something against my will, something so powerful. I had no choice but to go. To help Catherine, yes. But mainly to protect you and the kids.
Well, I had a feeling it was something like that. What about your involvement with Catherine? I mean, is it true that you didn't love her until after you had left Harmony with her?
Absolutely. I cared about her as a person, but she was just a friend. I loved you with all my heart. I swear it.
Then if it weren't for your relationship with Catherine right now, you would still be with me and our family?
What if she forgives him, Luis? What if she takes him back?
No, don't worry about that. I'm not gonna let that happen. What the hell was Papa thinking anyway? What, he was gonna inherit Catherine's family fortune?
I don't know.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm not gonna let him or that other woman wreak any more havoc on our lives. I'm gonna go check on Sheridan, okay?
Okay.
I'll let you know if there's any word on the baby.
Thank you. Please, Ethan. Find our baby and bring her home.
Honey, have you got everything? I think so. We'll be sure. You can't leave anything behind. No one can know that you were ever here.
Oh, God, was that a car?
Oh, no. I hope it's not that same cop that was here last night. I don't know if I can get rid of him again. Look. Okay, you and the baby, you go hide. Hurry.
Okay.
Open up.
Ethan, what are you doing here?
It's funny, I was about to ask you the very same thing.
I don't know what half of this stuff is, but I don't want my baby born with it.
Honey, you knew there was some risk involved.
Yeah, but you made it sound like my odds were so much better than that.
Well, honey, I believe that. That's why I'm just gathering as much research as I can so that I can help you through this.
Okay. So what do I do now?
Well, first, I want you to take those vitamins I gave you every day. Secondly, you need to eat 3 good meals a day, preferably more. And we'll just keep running tests on both you and the baby and make sure that we don't pick up on anything worrisome.
Okay. God, I can't even believe this is happening. Other women get to be excited about their pregnancy the day their baby is born. They can't wait. I can't wait for the day either, but only so this whole mess will be over with.
God, I wish I could make it easier for you. Who is it?
Hey, there's nothing to do out there. You guys finished?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we are. Take it home.
Okay. You been crying?
I'm fine. Okay.
Well, I get it. I get it. I mean, don't tell anybody, but I kind of got a little misty-eyed myself, you know? Hearing the baby's heartbeat kind of does something to a guy, you know?
Maybe I should just give you 2 little time alone.
Okay, thank you. So I gotta tell you, I love you, Mommy. Just like our baby's gonna love you. Thanks for letting me come to the hospital with you. Yeah, I never would have thought I'd turn into one of these sappy fathers-to-be, but what the hell, bring on the Lamaze classes, or whatever it is we do from here.
Oh, wow, it doesn't really sound like the Fox I know at all.
Yeah, well, get used to it, you know? I mean, it's the new me. I kind of like it. The fact is, I love the fact that I'm going to be part of the baby's life before he or she is born, you know? This way, I figure by the time our little roly-poly pops out of you, we'll already have a relationship, right? I'm going to get our stuff, all right?
Well, it's not like these vitamins are gonna help make my baby roly-poly. What's these?
I'm so sorry I kept you waiting so long.
Oh, Dr. Beauty, she's about ready to bust her gut.
Oh, don't listen to her.
Oh, come on. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Come on. Let's go right over in here.
You know something, Bethy, the more I think about it, it makes sense that you brought Marty here to the serial killer doctor. Yep, I don't know who's worse, you or Dr. Death. But you know something, I'm just gonna stay out here and I'm gonna pray. He can use it.
Please, Ethan. Find them. Find Gwen. And bring our baby home.
Okay, number one, you lied to me. You told me you were at home when we talked earlier, in bed.
No. No, what I actually said is that I was in bed. You just assumed it was at home.
You could have told me you were here, but you didn't.
Excuse me, but I didn't realize I had to account for my whereabouts.
All right, stop playing around. What the hell are you doing here at the cabin?
Well, probably the same thing you are. I've been so upset, worried about Gwen, I decided to go search for her myself, and this place came to mind.
And you didn't find her?
No. No, you can see that for yourself. She's not here.
I don't believe you.
Excuse me?
When we were on the phone earlier, I swear I heard Gwen's voice. I think she's here, and I think you're trying to protect her.
How dare you, Ethan? Now listen, I know you don't like me very much, and believe me, oh, I have my doubts about you. Trust me, Gwen is not here.
Yes, without a doubt. If it weren't for Catherine, I'd be with you. We'd be a real family.
I know you cared. I knew you still loved me.
Pilar, please. Catherine is still here. And she's not going anywhere. I'll never leave her.
Oh, God, I can't believe it. I can't believe that I'm finally holding my beloved, precious daughter in my arms after all these years. I missed you so much all that time. You must believe that I want to be with you every minute.
Just hold me, Mother, please. It just feels so safe in your arms. Just as if you can make everything all right.
Darling. It's gonna be all right.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Get your hands off of her. You stay the hell away from Sheridan, you hear me?
Papa doesn't love you, Mama. And even if he did once, he's in love with another woman now.
You are wasting your time. Gwen and the baby are not here. Just shut up. Just shut the hell up.